was about to try and finish moving houses because I've been stalling on that game so bad. But you know, I don't have to force myself to do anything. I can do what I want when I want. And if it take a little bit longer, then that's fine. But yeah, I couldn't. So I just switched over so I can hopefully go ahead and finish. I'm sure I will go ahead and finish this demo, Lost in Limbo. You know, it'd be crazy if I only got like 10 minutes of gameplay left because yeah, it just got to the point where I was getting a little tired. My voice was wearing out. And I just wanted to rest for the day, and I feel like I stopped at a point that was nearing the end of the demo. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this today. I know we left off with good old Zao. Zao had just performed some type of power that he has onto me, that allowed him to see like within my soul or something along those lines, and it would pretty much give him the knowledge of if I'm being malicious and I'm here to hurt them, or if I'm not, and if anything was in danger of me being here. So when Zao did that, he did see the tower and the fucked up shit that is transpiring in my mind. And I thought he was gonna rat me out. I honestly thought he was gonna rat me out to his family, and I thought that was gonna be it for me. I thought they were gonna send me out there. What is called? I want to say bedrock. Send me out there with Fred Flintstone. So the prison, the red lock, the red something. Send me to the prison because I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, no, she got some crazy shit going on with her. Y'all need to lock her ass up, lock her up. So Zao looked out. He did not say that. He just kind of looked at me like, I know, but he didn't disclose that information with them. So we appreciate Zao around here, and we are gonna go ahead and continue. This is where Father Pry was telling us to take a recess because he needed some time to deliberate. After Zao was like, no, she good. She good. Prefectus, you may send word to the cities closest to the fourth bridge. Yes, Father. She swiftly rises from her chair and disappears. With her, she takes the tension that was tightly threaded across the room. Sons, Lord Envy, a word. Sons and Lord. Why was Lord Envy singled out? The three of them. Oh, Lord Envy. I'm so sorry. Because Lord Envy. Well, I was thinking of maybe because of the preferred pronouns, but it's like he, they. So I don't know. But the three of them abandon their positions without hesitation, and a few eyes land on me as they do so. Dad? Can I bring Natali some water? You're so kind and thoughtful, Aura. I would love some water. I'm parched. I'm famished. Are you kidding me? I'm just been fighting for my life. And y'all kidnapped me. Let me stop. His step visibly falters at the question, but it's only for the briefest fraction of a second before he recovers his composure. Of course. My dear, such a thoughtful soul you are. Isn't she? Yes! The breezy sound of bare footsteps takes over the lower floor. I watch, still in a strangely comfortable haze, as her mass of pink hair trots away and charges through the gates. Keep our guests company, Zal. We will return soon.
What?
Damn!
Wait! What am I supposed to...
Zal! You got a problem? I'm just kidding. A door closes somewhere behind the balcony. The sound echoes louder than it should. We are alone. There's no one here but me, him, and the droning eye hovering above my head.
Um...
He draws out a groan, Pulling his jacket up to his shoulders, the fabric slides back down uncooperatively. I've been in plenty of uncomfortable situations in my life. This somehow isn't as bad as some of them. So, are you all right? I'm in one piece. I think that's as close as I'll get to all right. I guess I have to thank you for that. Facts, facts. I was just doing what they asked me to. But you were kind to me. I peeped games out. Yes, you was. I wasn't. Fine. I won't argue with it. I'm gonna let you have it, Zal. Are you okay, though? You almost fainted. His eyes finally gather the courage to land on me, and they do so suspiciously. My attempt at gathering a bit of information has failed, apparently.
You don't have to be nice or anything. Like, I doubt you care.
That's a bit edgy, don't you think? I can't help but chuckle. At least I try to. No, it's not. Just a bit. Stop laughing. Aren't you in pain and scared or something? That part. I'm surprisingly lucid if you ask me. But doesn't this whole building, this castle, this, you know, like godly castle, like this magical castle, doesn't it have some type of like effects on me? Because I remember when I first walked in, I said that I felt like surprisingly calm or something along those lines. So I wonder if it's like this place has an effect on me. Don't know how long it will last though. I could still do something bad to you, you know. You wouldn't, Zal. Okay. I'm sorry. That's the most comical threat I've ever heard, but I keep my opinions to myself. He looks like he would flee immediately if he hadn't been tasked to keep an eye on me. One glass of water coming through. What's all that noise? Oh. Busting through the gates with a glass in her hand, she saunters over towards us. Relief washes over my temporary guardian with such strength, I'm afraid he'll keel over again. Thank you for my water girl. Thank you for my water girl. Very nice of you to leave me alone here. Oh, please. Don't tell me you're scared of Natali. He doesn't reply. He shoots me a cautious glance, and I instantly know what he's thinking about. That tower. Did he see the same I did then? Or am I just imagining things? What's with the faces? What were you two talking about? Nothing. Nothing. Keeping secrets from your sister, Ara, huh? Ara. Fine. Here, Natali, drink some. She's so cute! Several droplets vault off the overflowing glass as she jabs it in my direction, splashing onto my lap. The dazzling smile she's wearing could light up the entire city. She's so cute! Thank you for my water girl. I hesitantly accept the offer. The glass feels absurdly light in my grasp. I go. That's me drinking. I ain't drinking like that. Have some damn decorum in this castle, girl. I gulp the water down so fast I can't even taste it. Let me stop. Talk about. I'm sitting over here worried about politeness and having decorum and shit when literally been fighting for my life this entire time after everything I went through. Please, I get it. I understand. Gulp it down. Gulp down some more. You deserve it. My breath cuts short and my stomach twitches painfully at the sudden influx. God, that felt good.
Huh?
Circles. Do you want some more? That's okay. I'll go say, hell yeah, give me some more. We don't charge for it. You just have to ask. Her outstanding kindness is as welcome as it is concerning. I already let my guard down with Master Gael, and that didn't turn out too well. Facts. Can't trust y'all. Can't trust y'all pretty ass people. Your pretty ass deities. I rest the empty glass on my lap. Aura's smile broadens until her eyes are hardly more than a straight row of long lashes.
You don't look too different from us.
No? What did you expect?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you hear Wanderer of Worlds and imagine someone completely normal.
You read too much. There's no wanderer of anything. Wait, that thing, the wanderer. What's that? Girl! The pair of peachy eyes in front of me suddenly draws close. In a heartbeat, Aura's nose is almost touching mine, and I swallow a squawk out of pure courtesy. The Wanderer of Worlds! It's an old legend of... It's just a stupid fairy tale.
Ugh.
That's what someone boring like you would say. Nah, that's what someone who's not delusional would say. Prick. Ugly, don't call her that. Idiot. Their shared focus remains on one another and they're bickering. There's a few hands thrown in the air, merged with some slaps, and soon a round of laughter, wrapping it all together. Anyway. See, I knew you wanted some more. Why are you playing coy? Like, get your water, girl. Like a light switch, Aura's face is taken over by another huge smile that utterly erases the impish expression she had just a second ago. Sure. Oh. Aura picks up the empty glass and shoves it right into Zhao's chest. Fetch. You heard the lady. What? Come on. I'm not your butler. Bring it yourself. After the traumatic experience you made her go through, it's the least you can do. What? As if it was my fault. I didn't want to do it in the first place. And traumatic? Give me a break. I'm the one who almost broke my head in two. Come on, please. Zhao looks back and forth between us, flabbergasted. Notably, his eyes linger on mine longer than they do on his sister's. Don't look at the prisoner. Yes.
No, please.
Please. Oh.
Do it for your super cute and kind sister.
That's right. Is that sister in the room with us now? Aura clasps her hands together. Her pleading eyes are so big they look ready to pop out of their sockets. Ugh, fine. But I'm adding 10 more to your debt. Oh, my boobaloo-woo. Thanks. He storms off, empty glass in hand. Boobaloo-woo, damn. Her expression twists mischievously as she watches her brother march away, her little hands rubbing together like the most villainous of villains would do. Well, at least someone is having fun with this. So, how are you holding up, Natali? I'm sure you've been asked that a bunch of times, but I can't resist myself. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to give you the same answer, so I'm alive, I guess. Unless you all have different plans. Am I alive? Is this not like an afterlife? Because you don't, right? Plan to, off me. No!
I know everyone got a bit nervous back there, but I swear, we're not monsters or anything. See, things are not exactly perfect around here. But now that you're here, they might just be soon.
Okay. Why is that? And that's a completely different attitude than what anyone else has had towards me this entire time I've been here. You know? Like, if anything, everyone seems more worried and cautious or slightly even fearful of my presence here. Like, you're the first one to say anything like that, like something being better because of my presence, because I'm here. What am I supposed to do exactly? Because of the wonder of whatever? Let's circle back to that. I know I've heard about that before. It tickles something in my brain, but it's not enough to do the trick. Because of the wanderer of... It sounds kind of stupid. Like it's some honorific you'd unlock in a mobile game. The Wanderer of Worlds! What is that? Are you really interested? Sure. It's one of our most famous legends. It's said that when hope withers into despair and only darkness remains, the Wanderer of Worlds, who's capable of walking any realm of existence, will come to save us from the harrowing grief.
Mm-hmm.
The Wanderer was blessed by the fabric of the universe, so it could traverse every plane to bring peace to them if the balance of life ever tipped to the wrong side. You can see it when the veil between the worlds is at its thinnest, walking along the patchwork of reality itself. No other creature can travel through the great void unharmed. It watches over every realm, even from far, far away. Its body is made of stardust and sea foam, and in its left eye the sun shines and bathes through in every manifestation of life with its light. It's the lighthouse of the universe. Her presence and gestures only grow larger with every word. She stares at some point on the horizon with a sparkle in her eyes, her cheeks flushed from talking so long without breath. If it weren't for the situation I'm in, I'd be completely dazed. I have no idea what she's talking about, but there's something captivating about the way that she talks, about the way that she seems to speak to something beyond this room. But as far as I know, there's nothing resembling stardust or sea foam in me. And if the sun is a euphemism for impending myopia, then sure, I've got that otherwise. And you think I'm all those things.
Huh?
Oh, no.
I
I mean, not really. I mean, you could be. I mean, you are here after all, but I get it. I'm not that spectacular. Don't sell yourself short. It's just, we still don't know if you'll be walking among us for long. Zal emerges from behind his sister, nudging her arm with the now refilled glass of water. Shut up! She yanks the glass off of him and hands it to me. But you being here means the Wanderer could exist. It could come to us. Or maybe you are one of its manifestations. It must be a sign. I see. You shouldn't have asked about that dumb thing. You're the only one who thinks it's dumb. Sure. Anyway, you could be the key to finding the Wanderer, to summon it to help all of us. Well, I'm flattered. At least someone here wants me for something, I guess. Someone sees worth in keeping me alive, whatever that means. Who knows? Maybe the Wonder of Worlds will come to save me. Azara takes a deep breath, ready to talk more about this mystic hero of hers. A scraping noise comes from above and behind me. Tilting my head, I watch as the other 5 sovereigns float inside the room, quietly chatting among themselves. There's a relaxed air about them. Even the stiffness around Prefecta's shoulders has subsided.
Huh.
Hey, look who's having fun over here. Jealous much? You bet. One more boring speech from the prefectess and I'll die on the spot. There's nothing boring about my speeches. They're just too intelligent for your taste. Next time, try using some pictures and puppets, Ray. No kidding. I love that. Idiot. My children, back to your seats. This won't take much longer. Everyone takes their seats as requested. Zhao has scurried away at some point, and Ara's the one who lingers on the platform that's been my prison for a while now. You can keep the glass if you want, just in case you get thirsty again.
Hang in there. Just for a little longer. Alright?
I'll do my best, girl. Maybe it's her bright smile, the familiarity in her gestures, and her movements. Whatever it is, I find myself nodding before I can think about it. Will do. She seems satisfied with that. With a final bob of her head, she turns to the stairway. Ara?
Huh?
Yes? Thanks. She tucks a few strands of her hair behind the shell of her ears, but they promptly return to their space around her heart-shaped face. Don't mention it. Her lips quiver as she contemplates whether to say something else or not. With one last beam for me, she settles on the ladder, skipping all the way to the back of the upper floor. Wonderful. As Father the music changing. I'm scared while the music popping off and changing, child. As Father reassumes his position at the railing, the dust floating around the room freezes in place. The timid rays of moonlight peeking through the windows halt their dance. Not a sound or a word is heard. After careful deliberation, I have made a decision. It is true that the human summoning is wholly inexplicable, as are her true intentions, or if she has taken part in this unprecedented event. With that considered, I will have the 7 sovereigns guard this one's life until a solution is found and the culprit of this transgression is brought to its sacred chamber. As Limbo's father and protector, I know in my heart this is the right thing to do. As a father, however, I would not demand this of you, my children. If the worst scenario came to fruition, many lives would be at risk, including your own. You don't have to ask, Father. The safety of this realm is the safety of this family. Your burden is our burden.
Yeah.
We wouldn't dip on you like that. This will be easy, you see. Zhao? Ara? We're in, of course. Don't you dare count us out. Right, Zhao? A dragged-out hum is his only answer as he searches for something he can use to help his case, and by chance his gaze falls on me. His expression tightens. We draw a labored breath in unison. Yeah, about that. Sure, I guess. He looks away, crossing his arms before his chest in invisible discomfort. The tension that should wash out of me solidifies, worming its way into my belly. Why is he not saying anything? How will we settle this, Father? Will she stay in the spire? Will we take turns watching over her? Knowing how fickle her life is, I'm afraid the spire's volatile nature would not be ideal. My position does not allow me to dedicate as much time and effort to this matter as it needs. Therefore, I will ask of you to shelter Natali within your circles. She must be under strict vigilance, but also cannot raise suspicions. This matter will remain as secret as possible. Teach her our customs, if she truly is foreign to them. Let us embrace her, and let her embrace our home. Sooner or later, the answers will be given to us one way or another. Stand and cast your vote, if you will, my sovereigns. The room fills with the sound of shuffling of clothes and shoes. 6 hands rest atop of the railing, and a quiet hum erupts from the earth, crawling up through the pillars holding this place together. However, there is one among them who doesn't move. Envy remains still, a distant look in his downcast eyes. Father, a suggestion if you allow it.
Indeed.
Yes, Lord Amon. Even from where I sit, I can see Amon's Adam's apple plummet under the weight of Father's candid stare. I'd like to suggest we include Lord Envy in this. I'm a little confused of, I guess, how Lord Envy is affiliated with it. Like, I guess all the answers will come soon enough. Amon. I know the law. What is the law? But they know more about the firstborn than any of us. It's only fair he has a chance to help. And it would be good for them to have a say in this. Maybe then we can. Amon. His eyes meet Envy's, and the unspoken words between them are too intimate for me to watch for too long. What is going on here? We will speak about that when the time comes. For now, yes, I understand. Do you find yourself ready for this task, Lord Envy? As they glanced at their father, I realized there had been a faint softness in their eyes while they looked at Amon. Now, however, there's something else that words can't quite describe. Yes, I do. Then it's decided. Envy stands up and joins the rest, his pale hand clasping the cold stone of the ledge. By unanimous agreement, the 7 sovereigns will take Lady By unanimous agreement, the 7 sovereigns will take Lady Natali under their sacred protection. We will, however, grant our guests a chance of making a crucial decision. Father offers me a fond smile as his attention zeroes in on me. He brings his hands together, squeezing his palms until the flicker of light seeps through his fingers. When his hands part, a deck of cards swirls in rapid circles between them. Its pace soon slows to a halt, bobbing up and down amidst a golden glimmer. The balcony in front of Father parts before him, shying away from his presence. He steps into the void, and the air itself holds him aloft, coiling around his ankles with care, delicately fanning his clothes. My heart trembles at the sight before being soothed into a calm rhythm. A golden hand slips between my ribs and lovingly pats away at the ache held there. It stills my breath. It relieves me of the never-ending pain of being conscious, of being present. I will be taken care of. Woo! Don't be getting too close like that. Every thought is erased with a snap. I am besotted by the glorious face approaching me, by the scent of morning dew cradling my senses. The world carries Father to me, stopping him at a distance that could be dwindled into nothing by a mere stretch of my arm. His power is unimaginable. I can taste it on my tongue, Feel it in my veins, hear it echoing inside my head. Yet I fight it. No. Something else inside of me fights him, fights the hold his godly presence has on me. What are you doing to me?
I apologize. It is my very existence that troubles your soul.
Ooh.
Perhaps with greater strength than usual, as you are no child of mine.
Ooh.
Gather your thoughts. My influence will pass.
I close my eyes, denying myself the pleasure of seeing him. Knowing that he's not actively trying to charm me is all the more unsettling. Oh my goodness! A dangerous thought crosses my emptied mind. What if I gave in to him? To this influence? What an interesting character you are, Father Pride. In my hands I hold... In my hands, I hold 6 cards. Each card represents one of my beloved children, our trustworthy sovereigns. Let instinct guide you, as each card is infused with tremendous power. They hold the very essence of my children inside of them. Or, if you will have your choice be based on cunning and strategy, act as you please. Know that each of them offers you protection, understanding, and knowledge. Seize this opportunity as a 1 in a million lifetimes, my dear guest. I face his delightfully overwhelming presence. I can't hold his stare too long. It causes flames to lick at my stomach in a blur of pain and pleasure. Damn! Is there anything you would like to add, Lady Natali Inuka? Woo! Thank you for not killing me. I will do my best to be of use or stay silent. I will do my best to be of use. I'll show you that I have nothing to do with any of this.
Oh, my dear, I know you will.
One of his hands reaches for me with languor and feather-like delicacy in equal measure, and my body fervently anticipates his touch. His naked fingers graze my cheek, and it feels as if the sun were kissing my skin, a warm, light touch that soon turns into a searing caress.
I know you will.
That sounded kind of devious. Hey! A shiver runs through me, setting my insides on fire in a mind-numbing mixture of pleasure and unease. You scared me. I thought you was about to transform into like one of them creatures. It is settled then. Today you take destiny into your own 2 hands. For as long as you remain among us. Honestly, what I look like caring about coming back to regular schmegular Earth. Oh no, I missed that. What did I miss? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's settled then. Today you take destiny. The cards flutter and twirl before they fly away from the cocoon of his hands. They stop right in front of me. 6 perfect pieces of water, thin and stone and glass, one for each of them, just like he said. A myriad of colors and shapes form carefully crafted stained glass images. Etched on the bottom of each card is a title, each more ominous than the last. I just have to pick one, and then that's it. It's decided. Somehow, part of me still hopes that the moment I choose a card, I'll wake up in my bed, that all of this will be nothing but a bad dream. But that's not going to happen, is it? I will fight my way through whatever comes next, no matter what it is. That's my only resolution, my only comfort. I will make them wish they'd sent me home as soon as they saw me. I reach forward, my fingertips hovering over the edges of the... I reach forward, my fingertips hovering over the edges of the cards. The air around them is charged, buzzing with energy. It laughs at my skin, beckoning me to choose. And so, I make a decision. Perhaps my final one. Is this the end? I knew that was gonna happen. That's exactly what I said. I'm like, it's probably like 10 minutes of gameplay. I should have waited before I posted. What am I talking about? I could just redo it. I could just, oh my gosh, but it took so much time. No, I'm not redoing that. I'm just gonna add this to it. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Yes. I am certainly looking forward to the full story when this comes out. I am ready. I am seated. I am patiently awaiting, because I know, when you putting that work in and you making everything look this good, sound this good, and feel this good of an experience, it takes time. It takes work. So I ain't even gonna sit here like I'm, where's that? Nah. Take your time, Ravenstar. Take your time, and I will patiently await. And I look forward to when the full version comes out. But thank y'all so much for watching these videos. I'm sorry I couldn't make it the last 10 minutes of gameplay to just make it one video, but it's all good. We made it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.